Hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Smoke Man Joe checking in with the NFL Week 2 recap / Week 3 opening line show. And Week 2 was awesome, guys. I told you guys we were going to count pretty good. Overall, so far, we're 96 against the spread, 3-1 officially in money picks, 5-2 in money picks overall. Start out the season. Can't ask for a better way, guys, to start out the year. But how about my Las Vegas Raiders? A lot of people doubted us, but we got it done in the end. Dallas Cowboys, shout out to the Cowboys. They got a big win today. And what about the Baltimore Ravens? Told you guys to, if you win a little money early in the day, play around with this game on Sunday Night Football. They wouldn't disappoint you guys. What a week. We capped off a very good week, guys. And I just hope it carries over to week 3. Week 3 is looking very, very tricky, though. So we're not going to pick none of these games. I'm just going to run through each game, let you guys know the point spread. And that's really basically about it. We're going to start off Thursday Night Football. We got the Carolina Panthers traveling to Houston to play the Texans. Right now, Houston was a 4.5-point home underdog, but now it's up to 7.5. Man, that's a lot of points there for Houston to be getting. They did cover against the Cleveland Browns. That was the only money pick that failed to cover for us this week was Cleveland to cover. That was just Cleveland being Cleveland, point shading, couldn't get the job done when it counted the most. But Houston looking like they're gonna be the 7.5-point home underdog against the Carolina Panthers on Thursday Night Football. Then on to the Sunday slate, we got the Indianapolis Colts. They open up a 3.5-point underdog against the Tennessee Titans. Right now, it's looking like the Colts are going to be +5. Division matchup, Colts 0-2, looking like they're going to come out and have something to prove, or is Tennessee going to take the first step in the division and go up a game over the Indianapolis Colts? That remains to be seen. Next matchup is going to be the LA Chargers, +7 on the road against the Kansas City Chiefs. AFC divisional matchup. It's going to be a tough battle in Arrowhead. But guys, side note right here, Raider fans that may be watching, how about those Las Vegas Raiders? Right now, we are number 1 in the AFC West, guys. That win from the Baltimore Ravens over the Chiefs is going to pay off. It's going to be very big later on down the season for the Raiders, guys. But next match, we got the Washington football team traveling to Buffalo to play the Bills. Buffalo got a big bounce back win over Miami. Washington, they got the dub over the New York Giants. 10-day layoff, going to Buffalo, +10. It opened up at +7, but now it's sitting at +10. It's a lot of points in that game, too. I don't know if Buffalo going to be able to cover that. Next up, we got the Chicago Bears traveling to Cleveland to play the Browns. It opened up at 8.5. Now Chicago sits at 7.5. Another intriguing matchup. Probably going to be one of the most intriguing matchups, AFC versus NFC, on next Sunday. Cleveland, they disappointed me, man, but I know they're dealing with a lot of injuries. Chicago did what was expected. That's to get the win at home against Cincinnati. Next matchup, we got the Atlanta Falcons, a 3-point road underdog, traveling to New York to play the Giants. And this will be the shit bowl of all the games on next Sunday, guys. Man, it's going to be hard to even pick a winner in this game. Both teams 0-2. Both teams looking straight up horrible. I don't know which way I'm going in this game, but I'm telling you right now, I'm not even worried about really picking this game because it's the shit bowl game of next Sunday. Next up is the Cincinnati Bengals traveling to Pittsburgh to play the Steelers. And this game opened up Cincinnati +6.5, but I guess since Pittsburgh dealing with injuries and the loss to my Raiders, it's down to 4.5. Divisional matchup. Both teams 1-1. Who needs to win more? Who's going to get it? Remains to be seen, guys. It's going to be a good game. But I'm telling you right now, Pittsburgh, just because they're dealing with those injuries, Big Ben's going to come to play week in and week out. So I'm not going to be overlooking Pittsburgh going forward. Next up, we got the Baltimore Ravens. Shout out to the Baltimore Ravens with the big win over the Chiefs. But they will be traveling to Detroit to play the Lions, and the Lions are going to be a 7.5-point home underdog. And it really don't matter how Detroit comes out on Monday Night Football against Green Bay. It doesn't matter. I just absolutely think they don't have a chance against Baltimore. They just don't, guys. That may be the easiest game of next week to pick, in my opinion. Next game, we got the New Orleans Saints traveling to New England to play the Patriots. New Orleans will be a 3-point road underdog in that game. Sean Payton on the road as an underdog does pretty good in this role, but he's going up against Belichick, looking like the defense is clicking. It's going to be a good game in New England, Foxborough next Sunday. Then on to the 4 o'clock slate of games. These games are tough this week coming, guys. I'm telling you right now. But the 4 p.m. slate, we got the Arizona Cardinals traveling to Jacksonville to play the Jacksonville Jaguars. The game opened up Jacksonville +6, but now it sits at Jacksonville +7. Jacksonville looking like the worst team in the NFL right now. But do you really trust Arizona laying more than a field goal? Something's got to give in that game. Next up, we got the Miami Dolphins. This game opened up Miami +1, but now with the injury of Miami's quarterback, it's looking like it's sitting at +6. Coming to Las Vegas to play my Raiders. I'm telling you right now, guys, we're not making the Raiders a money pick. We done cashed with them 2 weeks in a row as underdogs. I just don't think we need to make the Raiders a money pick this week. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So be sure to check back in to the spread picks that I'm going to drop. I'm going to drop that video on Wednesday. So you guys be on the lookout for that on Wednesday, where I will pick my predictions for each and every game, including money picks also. Next game, we got the New York Jets. Open up a 7.5-point road underdog traveling to Denver to play the Broncos. But now it sits at New York Jets +11. And I don't know if I'm ready to lay more than a touchdown with Teddy Bridgewater, guys. Next up is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers traveling to LA to play the Rams. This game opened up at Tampa Bay +2.5. Now it sits at 1. All I'm going to say about this game, guys, if you like Tampa Bay, bet it as soon as you can. In the next matchup, we got the Seattle Seahawks traveling to Minnesota to play the Vikings. This matchup is the Vikings open up as a 2.5-point home underdog, but now it sits at 1 as well. And I don't know, this game here may end up creeping up to Minnesota +3. So if you like Seattle, I will hurry up and bet this game as well. Then on to Sunday Night Football next Sunday. This should be a very good game. We got the Green Bay Packers sitting at a 4-point road underdog, traveling to San Francisco to play the 49ers. And it's really all going to come down to how Green Bay plays on Monday Night Football against the Lions to determine how you should look at this game. When Green Bay gets the win, of course, everybody's going to look at it like take Green Bay with the points. But if they come out and don't cover the spread, then you may be looking at Green Bay a whole different way. I know a lot of people are down on Green Bay right now. But in this game right here, it's going to be very tricky. I don't think Aaron Rodgers done won going back to California the last 2 or 3 times he done played there against the 49ers. This could be the time, guys. So be careful when you're thinking about Green Bay and San Francisco next Sunday night. On to the final game of the week, Monday Night Football. We got the Philadelphia Eagles, a 3.5-point road underdog, traveling to Dallas to play the Cowboys. Big win by the Cowboys. They did exactly what I thought they was going to do in that game against the Chargers. Philadelphia Eagles, they showed up, but not for 4 quarters, and they wasn't able to get the job done against the 49ers. But this is a division game. It's going to be a tough game on Monday Night Football, and let's just see what happens in that, guys. But the winner will be in good hands moving forward in that division. And there you guys have it. That's the opening lines for week 3 of the NFL season. Guys, please be sure to hit that like button, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys back here on Wednesday with the picks and predictions. Have a good week, everybody. I'm out.